So mostly application packaging is a course that is required for people who are working in the end user computing space, that people working in IBM BigFix, Intune, SCCM, or people trying to move from Windows server environment to the end user computing space. Those people can take up this course. It's been around for about close to 15 years now, and pretty decently paid job. Okay, this will help you to automate a lot of things in your Windows environment. Okay, now how is our class going to be? Okay, our class is going to be a completely 100% practical class. Okay, every concept I will tell you. Okay, why you have to do it, when you have to do it. Okay, and what you have to do and how you have to do. So I will cover all this for every concept, so that when you are working in the production, you will know which concept to use to solve which problem. Okay, now let me start with what is application. So what will happen is, if you have about say 10,000 machines in your environment, okay, you will be using a tool called SCCM or BigFix or Intune to deploy applications. But you will also need to do some configurations post deployment or before deployment. Okay, you might need to do some configurations. Also, after installing the application, while uninstalling the app, it should basically uninstall what all changes the application has made to the operating system, so that the health of the operating system will be all right. Now, if you make one mistake, if user sees one error, he'll start opening service test tickets or help desk tickets. Now, what will happen? Companies charge per ticket, okay, really expensive. So there will be a huge influx of tickets, which will lead to a big problem. So always packaging will lead to have a good, healthy operating system environment within your organization. Okay, now let me give you a simple example of 7-zip application that I have here, where let me go ahead and install this application. Okay, this is already installed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to revert it to a clean build or an admin studio build, which I already have. Ask me later. Click OK. Let me take one 7-zip application. Okay. Here, let me double click on this. Click on next, install. Let me click on this. Now, what am I doing? I'm clicking on next, next, next. Right? You can't do this for every application, right? Now, after doing this, if I go ahead and launch the application is launching fine. If I go to my add and remove program, okay, I'm able to see uninstall, change, and repair button. As an end user, I should not give an option to uninstall, right? Okay. If end user is able to uninstall like this, then you cannot maintain the compliance of your applications within the organization, right? So normally in the production environments, we get a requirement telling that disable the uninstall button, disable the change button. That's a mandatory prerequisite that we get. Now, if you see here, let me go ahead and do that. I'll just uninstall the app. Let me go ahead and install this application, okay, without any user interaction, okay, and also remove the uninstall button and change button, okay, and also create a log for the installation if installed successfully or not. So observe this. This is the command I'm going to use. This is for removing the change button. This is for removing the uninstall button. And this is for creating the log file. And this is for installing with just a minimal user interface, but we will not click on any next, next, next. Now, before I go ahead and click on install, okay, just click on enter. I have to create this folder structure. Now, observe this. I'm going to keep this on top. Now, if I click on install, what you see now, you see that install program automatically got created. Now, if I have to check here if it is successful or not, so I'm going to go to press Control F and type success. So what does it say? It says installation completed successfully. Installation completed successfully. Okay, now here, installation is completed successfully. I also want my ARP entry not having uninstall button and change button. Yes, we have successfully removed that. You see that? Now, user will not be able to uninstall this app. And if I go and launch the application is still working fine. So like this, there are many configurations that we will do. There are many configurations that we will do, okay, as a part of our class. And there are many concepts that you will learn as a part of our class, okay. It'll be pretty interesting, okay, and will be completely practical. And whatever lab that you see here, I will be providing all the installers for you to set up your lab. And also, once you guys enroll, I'll be giving all the notes by creating a WhatsApp group for our class, and all the notes will be shared. And you can also reach out to me at any point in time to clear your doubts. Any questions, guys? Ravi, Sunil, Vatika, any questions?
Hi, Kishore, this is Ravita here.
Yeah, Ravi, tell me.
Yeah, actually, currently I'm working as a SM admin, and now they asked me to move to like SM application packaging. So till now I didn't work on packaging. So can I get this like project purpose also? Like for my project, for my company project purpose, can you give like training on my
As I
project
said,
purpose?
Ravi, this is completely a practical, which is focused on the floor. If you see, my syllabus is not available with anybody else. Okay,
Okay.
I would be covering scripting as well, which is mandatory for you for your projects. Okay,
Yes.
because whatever requirements that you get, okay, most of the things. So many companies you will not be giving you install sheet. So that time you should be good in scripting. So I'll be
Yes.
teaching you PowerShell app deployment toolkit. I'll be teaching you VB script. I'll be teaching you batch scripting, and along with the MSI concepts. Okay, so this is basically for the people who are into SCCM, okay, or who are trying to, for freshers who are trying to move into packaging, because we don't know, right, which particular project they will go into. You don't know what kind of tools your client is using. Okay,
Yeah.
so to make sure that you are basically your skill set is applied for any kind of a project you're being deployed to, okay, where you can succeed. So that's how my class content is designed. Okay,
Okay.
on the floor, okay, on the floor, whatever activities happen, okay, we have basically included that in our syllabus. Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
if you see most of the legacy packaging classes, if you had come to me about 8 years back, my packaging syllabus would have been different. You would have come about 5 years
Okay.
back, my syllabus would have been different. But today's requirement is different. So I have always changed my packaging syllabus according to the market requirements. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions, Sunil and Vartika?
Hi Kishore, Vartika here.
Hi,
I
Vartika.
want to ask, like, for example, if you want to remove that repair button also, so what is the command for that?
Very simple. You want to remove that? I'll be giving you all this, so don't worry. ARP, no repair.
Repair. Okay, okay.
So these are called public properties. There's one class completely on this. It's called public properties. There's complete one class is completely on this. We'll talk about properties a lot.
Okay, and
If
you
you
will
do
be
this,
telling us about different packages also, right? Like different types of packages which have a lot number of files
definitely,
also.
how will you handle EXEs? How will you handle MSIs? See, the concepts are very important. Okay, so
Okay.
what will happen? How are you going to handle user profile entries? How are you going to handle um, uh, what to say active setup? How are you going to run once keys? How are you going to handle scripts using these concepts? So all those things we
And
will look at.
merge module, I have heard of that also.
Come
Will you be
again?
covering? Will you be covering merge module also?
Most model we can talk about, not a problem. Okay, but hardly, let me tell you, if you are using about 100 applications, maybe one or two applications, you might need to use merge module, which we don't even do it anymore. From past 2 years, whichever package I have done, okay, I never got a chance to use merge module.
Okay,
Very
okay.
much, because operating system has become
And
so robust now.
okay.
Some concepts have become unnecessary. Some
Okay.
concepts are which were not even thought about 4 or 5 years back. Those have been added. So it is evolving. Any particular technology which evolve. But yes, whatever you ask, I'll teach you that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Even
and
if it is a
driver
part of my
packages
syllabus,
also.
not
I
part of my
wanted
syllabus, I'll teach you. Okay, don't worry about it. Because I
okay.
teach packaging class, I teach SCCM, I teach Intune, and basically I work as an architect. So I need to know all of these things. So
Okay. Okay. And actually, I wanted to know about driver packages also. Will you be covering
driver
that?
package is very simple. Okay, driver package is very simple. I have a lot of people ask me, so I have a lab setup for that, also scenario for that. I'll show you how to handle it. Basically, you have to use a tool called dpinst. Okay, I'll show you how to use the tool. I have to just keep it next to an INF file. You have to install it.
Okay.
Handling driver package is not that thing. Pretty simple. It is.
Okay. Okay.
For you, the most difficult package would be, handling captures and things like that. So those also I'll tell you the tips and tricks as well. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Sunil, any questions from your side?
As of now, no. Like we are using Admin Studio for the packaging or
Yes.
okay,
Our class will be running on Admin Studio. Okay, this is the tool. So Admin Studio will have Admin Studio is a suite that will have two applications. One is the Admin Studio and Install Sheet that we will use. Okay, we'll be using this.
okay.
Okay,
So
and I'll be giving
will we
course
cover
to you
the
for you to practice. I'll be giving the software and everything. Okay,
okay, okay. And
everything that you see here, you will have one copy of it, including the
okay.
practice MSIs, everything. Okay. Yes, Sunil. Any questions?
So like do we cover that installation or making of .mst file?
Okay, Sunil. Let me open up a syllabus for you. Okay, I don't know if syllabus you've got, but let me open up a syllabus so that you guys can see. 1 second. So if you come here, if you go to the curriculum in the website, you will be able to see all those things that you see here, right? The transforms that you're asking, it will come here. Okay, so all of this will be covering. What you will not get in other packaging classes here is basically we'll be covering about AFI, VB, PowerShell, bandits, okay, which is part of your course curriculum. So all of this we will be doing.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay.
You have any questions, sir? Sunil, you have any questions?
No, no.
Vatika, do you have any questions?
No, not as of now.
And one more thing, guys, you are in case I'll also focus on interview questions as well when we do the class, so that I'll also tell you how to tell it the answers as well when somebody asks you about that concept. Okay, so that you should be you'll have confidence level in your interview, because most of my students who attend my classes want to at least go to a next level, to have multi-skilled and go to the next level in their career with a better pay. So I would concentrate on the interview as well. Okay, so it will make your life easier. Next, Ravi, you have any questions? Ravi?
Yeah, Kishore. How many days the course will be? Like,
Course will be for close to 19 hours. Okay, 19 hours. We'll have about 1 hour for 1 hour 20 minutes per week. Okay, sometimes it can go up to 1.5 hours. Okay, every week. Okay, I mean not so about in weekends per class will be up close to 1 hour 20 minutes.
so
Okay,
it will be on Saturday and Sunday.
Saturdays and Sundays. Yes. Okay, so over the weekend you can practice, and over the weekdays or something you can practice, and over the weekend you can get back to me. And also I will share the recordings after each class. Recordings, materials, and everything will be shared after each class, so that you could review the recording, and you can keep the recording for your future references as well. Okay. Okay, guys. Yes. Ramesh, I see that you have joined about 20 minutes late. Ramesh, hello. Okay. Yes. If you guys have any other queries, if you want to talk about anything related to your job or something, also I'm open to discuss now. Ravi, Sunil, Vartika. Guys, you have any questions, Ravi?
Kishore, while creating the package, it is mandatory to have like Windows, like Admin Studio, or else the tools mandatory.
Yes, see, these days what's happening is application packaging license about is cost about 3 lakh rupees per node, okay, approximately. One single node license is 3 lakh rupees. So some companies are little hesitant to invest. Okay, most of the companies provide, some companies don't provide. At that point in time, you have to handle things in script only.
Okay. So it seems my project don't have like they're depending on script only.
Yeah, that's what. Okay. But since this is a holistic packaging class, I have to teach both script and MSI, all of it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sunil and Vartika have any questions? Ramesh, do you have any questions? About how the class is going to
I
be?
joined lately, so
Yeah, Ramesh. Ramesh, but that's okay. I mean, anyhow, this recording will reach you within next 24 hours. The recording will reach you. That's not a problem. But you have
so can you
any
explain
technical
what
questions
type
that you
of
want to know?
you are trying to application packages for VB script or PowerShell script you are making, or which type of
I'll be teaching VB, PowerShell, BAT, all of the three.
okay. So I missed it. So I'll go through the video, recorded video.
Definitely,
So
definitely. Okay. Definitely, we'll send it to you. And also, guys, please drop your phone numbers in the chat so that I can pass it on to the coordinator so that they'll know that you have attended and they can give you with all the information that you need. Okay.
sure.
Yes. And
So
Ramesh, you
I
have
cannot
any
able
questions?
to.
Any other questions, Ramesh?
I am unable to add my send any message here.
Come again?
Okay, I got it. Okay, I will update my phone number.
Yes. So yes, and also guys, do not restrict yourself. By not asking questions. Please do come with a lot of questions in the class. Okay. See, I have about close to more than a decade experience when it comes to end user computing and packaging. There are so many things that I can teach you. Okay. Please do ask me so that I'll remember a few things apart from my syllabus as well, and I can enrich you with that knowledge. Okay.
Sure.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, actually, do you take Indian courses also?
I have, yes, I do take an Intune course, but today it is going to start today at around 11 o'clock in the next 30 minutes. I
Okay,
do take it.
because I'm looking for reporting, Intune reporting. So,
No, I would not be doing only that. That will also be a weekend. Okay, but that will be a pretty long course. Okay, because Intune is evolving and there are so many things like that. But for that, the prerequisite is SCCM. You should know SCCM.
yeah.
So that yeah. So yeah. So currently the class is in full. Yeah, I'll ask for the next batch you can join actually.
Okay.
Any other questions? Do you guys have any other questions? I'm open to answer. Okay. If everybody is okay, shall I close the class?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope I have cleared your questions. I am looking forward to seeing you class next week. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Ramesh, I'll make sure the video reaches you. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Thank you. Thank you.